it's a really good it's a really great cape.
Have
And
you
it,
ever
Mayfex is
messed
like
around with Mafex Batmans, or is this your first go?
this is pretty much my first go around with this Hush Batman.
If you like that
Um,
cape, Jay, I don't have it here right now, but the Mafex Dark Knight Returns Batman that comes with a horse,
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
that cape
mhm.
is like McFarlane style cape. It's like the figure ends here and the cape goes down to here.
Really?
It's
Wow.
like this huge, long, overflowing cape with all the wires. And dude, that thing is so fun to mess with. It's just crazy.
That's
And the
crazy.
figure, like for me, DKR, that was my jam in the 80s. That was Frank Miller. That was
Yeah.
my definitive Batman back then.
Yeah, for
Hush,
sure.
obviously Jim Lee, amazing artist and stuff, but DKR, I don't know, it's just got that nostalgic hit for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Rodimus Prime 1982 reminds us 2025 is Thundercats' 40th anniversary, everybody.
Hmm.
Thundercats Classics is going to be full of news. And that's actually why it makes sense now, JP, what you said 5 minutes ago. It makes sense that 2025 is going to be the year of Thundercats.
How can Super 7 properly celebrate that? Like,
Hmm.
do you think they can outdo Cat Slayer?
I don't think that they can outdo Cat Slayer, but what I think they can do is they can complement Cat Slayer. It's easy to get excited about three things probably in the Thundercats universe. You can get excited about a Castle Plundar. I think Castle Plundar would be ridiculous. I
That's
think
what I'm
Castle Plundar would
thinking,
be.
man. That's what
I
I'm
think
thinking.
I think that um, I think that Mumra's tomb with the ancient spirits of evil, all four of them. I think that would be insane. Um, I think it would be a toy photographer's dream, and I think the Lunatics mobile base would be stupid, but it would be awesome. I think that would be ridiculous. Um, I think that there's still a lot of room in the Thundercats lore for a lot of things. The other thing, if you really want to go, if you really want to go nuts, which probably it's too much of a deep cut. I don't think people know enough about it, but I think New Thundera Cat Slayer would be insane. I think
Oh,
I
like
think
they rebuilt it
I think New
more
Thundera
like
Cat
a
Slayer,
lion.
the
Yeah.
Lion's Head. I think that would be insane. I think that would be nuts. But you know how I think they should celebrate the 40th anniversary? Just because I think that they should, and this is just me, but I think that they should issue a full size dagger of omens. It's never been done before. A full size dagger of omens to celebrate the LJN dagger of omens. I think that would be amazing. I think you put lights and sound on that thing. I think that as a collector's item, that is one of the best things you could do for a 40th anniversary celebration. I think that's amazing. But that's just me. That's just me. What about you, JP? What are your thoughts about?
Dude, I definitely it's tough, but I think the most realistic expectation would be Momra's tomb.
Yep.
Not necessarily a pyramid, but
No, just the two.
what's inside the
Yeah,
inner
just
sanctum. You know,
I
the
don't need the pyramid. The pyramid's stupid. Like
I
that.
want the well of souls
Yep.
with a light up feature.
Yep.
I want the totems, which is
Yeah.
the
The
ancient
spirits of evil.
spirits,
Yep. The spirits of evil. Yep.
the sarcophagus, and um the big skeleton head
Yeah.
that the sarcophagus sits in.
Yep. Yep.
For
And
sure.
the what's it called? The obelisks, the four obelisks
Mhm.
on the pool, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
that would be perfect. That to me is everything that you need for to complement Cat Slayer, right? Aside from that,
They could
you
do
know,
mini rigs, Thunder, Sky Cutter,
yeah,
Nose Divers.
Nose Diver, Sky Cutter. But you know what? You should also what would really be a nice treat though is to get those characters, which even though they're deep cuts, they're still really cool. Driller, he had a great episode, for himself. I thought that, the Panthro clone episode was amazing when Driller actually dug his way into the cat's lair. I thought that was incredible. I think that there's so many different characters that have not yet been explored. There's just a lot of different vehicles, like you said, that can be explored too. But I think a few cosplay items, like I said, the dagger of omens, maybe even a full size sword of omens would be really neat as well to explore. But there's so much that's available, and you know what? It'll be interesting to see if Mondo takes a stab at those too. It'll be very interesting. I think that Mondo is going to dig deep into it. I think that Mattel is going to go crazy with it because again, everything Thundercats is being turned around next year. It's going to be crazy. So yeah. Let's move on to the number 8 pick for 2024. It is Nemesis Enforcer. Everybody, this is amazing. I've been waiting on Cobra Law forever. Like seriously, Nemesis Enforcer. Unfortunately, they gave him the stupidest name ever, Nemesis Immortal. Not happy about that. But this guy,
that's copyright. Some kind of copyright.
I know. You know what? Supposedly, there's something else going on. But now we have Nemesis Immortal, Nemesis Enforcer, and I got to tell you, he looks the part. He's freaking amazing. He's huge. Comes with a whole bunch of accessories. The only gripe that I have, like everybody else does, is the wings are just a little bit too bat-like. They look weird, right? But thankfully, you can just grab yourself a null Venom, and you can put on the much more appropriate wings. He looks much better with the null Spider-Man. Sorry, the null Venom wings. And there are other wings that you can put on here and just like kit bash the hell out of this guy. But other than that, he is incredible. I mean, seriously, it's been so long since we've been waiting for Cobra Law, and he's finally here. So this guy's amazing.
He's hard to get. Right
sorry, what was that?
I'm saying he's hard to get. Like I missed out on this guy. So
really,
yeah,
I got you, Danny. I got you.
Whoa.
Yeah, this guy is definitely on my radar. Sorry, not my radar. This guy's definitely a huge pick for me. JP, were you a big Cobra Law fan, or did you not like it?
I mean, obviously, G.I. Joe the movie, very iconic thing in the 80s. I think it was the closest to getting into like real drama with animation, right? Aside from, of course, Transformers the movie, which got pretty gritty also.
That pretty much killed it.
Yeah, I mean, this thing looks amazing. I didn't pick it up myself, just timing wise, things coming out, other priorities. Eventually, I'm probably going to get it because it's just a really cool design and just very unique. And I'm just loving the classified stuff. There's some things that I'm not too happy about with classifieds, but for the most part, I think they're really hitting the nail on the head with all their stuff.
They got some bangers for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited. So much in fact that my number what's this 10, 9, 8. My number 7 pick is actually right inside in the same lines. It's Once a Man Cobra Commander. I mean, now a lot of people are going to be upset with this because he was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive and he's impossible to get right now. But man, he looks the part. He looks exactly the way he did straight out of the movie, and he's got his Snake counterpart, which hung out with Roadblock. You know what I mean? Like crazy. I think this was a great set overall. I mean, everything about it was top notch. Brand new sculpt from the ground up, except maybe the legs. The legs are probably pulled from the one that came with the Firefly. Sorry, the His Tank.
The His Tank.
Yeah. But everything else, I mean, it's all there, man. Like this is a great figure. Oops, this is a great figure overall. Just spoiled that one. And yeah, again, super happy to see that Cobra Law is coming. If they have to make Golobulus and they have to make Pythona, and the Royal Guard. Those, and I'll be very, very happy.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do it for sure.
Oh, dude, they have to.
This figure reminds me of Comic-Con, like the event, the thing we went through to get
Yeah.
the figure.
It reminds you of the struggle, Danny.
Oh,
You us
man.
lining up for hours.
It was like a historical moment in my life, anyways.
Oh,
So when I see
man.
this figure, it just reminds me of that time.
Of the pain and suffering that Danny and I went through that whole weekend.
Oh yeah.
Pablo, what's up, man?
It was a
Pablo's
whirlwind, dude. It was a
Yeah.
whirlwind. Oh my god, just a crazy, crazy
It
whirlwind.
was crazy.
Pablo, what's up? What's up, what's up, boss? Good to see you. Always good to see Pablo. Haven't seen him in a minute, right, JP?
Yeah.
Hope to see you guys all over again, man. That would be sweet.
Oh, Legion's here for sure.
I think Carlos is going to see Pablo in a week or so, right?
Yeah, because he's going to Panama.
Yeah,
for the holidays.
so that would be sweet.
Yeah.
It was good seeing you, Pablo, man. And
Yeah.
Danny, you remember Pablo?
Of course, we met at the Legion's Con, right?
Yep.
So
Yes.
he posed the toy metaverse guys.
Yeah.
I remember he was like,
That's
yo,
all
I
it is,
posed those guys up.
That's right.
And obviously ramen. We went for ramen, right? So we had a good time.
Yep,
there
we
too.
went for ramen. It was so good. It was amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 6, I think I'm on number 6 now, right? My number 6 pick. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on number 6. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah. My number 6 pick, I already spoiled it. I'm an idiot. Is the Cat's Lair. This would be higher on the list, JP, if I actually had it in my hand.
Yeah.
I don't even know
I
where you
think
guys
I'm
got
gonna-
that shit.
I think I would have left Cat's Lair for 2025 because I don't think anybody's going to get it this year.
I think somebody's gonna get it. I think
I think maybe somebody that lives down the road from the Super 7.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It is gonna make 2024 just barely. Someone's gonna get it, and I'm gonna be so jealous when I see that video. But yeah, I'm gonna say this because I want to say it. Again, it's my list. I can do what I want. I've been waiting for this forever. JP, you and I saw this in person. Carlos, who's not here right now, I almost fainted when I saw it, JP. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I basically fainted. This thing is beyond my wildest dreams. You know what I mean? Like Danny, I wish you could have seen this thing, Danny. In person, these pictures here, you see Brian here, you see the picture, that does not do it justice. This thing is gigantic. The head, Danny, the head of the Cat's Lair is as big as my head.
Oh yeah, damn.
Think about how big that is. This thing is crazy.
I just thinking of all the like toy photography you can do with that thing.
Bro, I'm telling you, we are gonna like for Figure Me, we're gonna be doing all that, man. We're gonna they can climb the mountain, they can attack the head.
Carlos says the head is the size of his entire dog.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
You curl him up a little ball, and he's bigger than his head. It's as big as the head. And the head is great because if you look at the side profile, it's the Thundercat symbol.
Oh wow.
That is so beautiful. If you look at the profile of the Thundercat's head, it's crazy. It would have been much higher on my list. Much higher on my list. Look at this, Danny. Like we are pretty far away too. It's not even funny. This would have been much higher on my list if it actually came out this year. That's what I got to say about this. It's crazy. It is crazy. I still have to find. I'm pretty much at this point. I'm going to move this guy. I'm going to move him and bring him downstairs or something. I don't know. It's going to be absolutely nuts. So that was my number 6. Love the fact that the lights and a lot of things that are going to be a lot of batteries. We're going to run out of batteries with this thing. It's going to be nuts. My number 5 pick is something I've been waiting for a long time, and we've never received this. That's not entirely true, but we've never had an articulated version of this in the Master Universe. And my number 5 pick is Krenger and Prince Adam. This has got to be. This has to be the most articulated Krenger ever, and I'm so happy for this because the Origins version of Battle Cat sucks. I'm sorry to say it.
Yeah.
They gave it articulation, but they didn't let you can't bend his elbows. He has no ankle articulation. It's not the original version is better because the original version has this awesome pose that you can put him in. The version that they came out with Origins is not a good version. I'm sorry. It was not a very good version at all. This makes up for that in spades. He's got a waist articulation. He's got ankle articulation, knee articulation. His head has articulation. You can swap his head for a different head. This thing is amazing. Absolutely incredible. Is there a robot? What's going on? The androids are coming. What's going on?
It's all those drones.
The drones, yo.
It's the drones.
Yo.
Oh, they're coming to Florida now. They're not in Canada.
Not yet.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think of Cringer and Prince Adam?
I've seen it in stores. I've been wanting to pick it up. I think it's really cool. I'm not a big fan of Origins style of the figures, but I want that Cringer because I think he goes well with the Motok version of Prince Adam.
Yes, 100%. Yes, the Motu Classics, absolutely. Endless Fable. I just picked up this one. Pictures coming soon. Brian, I can't wait to see it, man. He's incredible. He's incredible. I think I hear Carlos coming back home, so we'll move on to number 4 pick. My number 4 pick is just ridiculous.
I'm back.
He is. He ran home.
Oh, that's a Heat Boys, right?
That's Heat Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Heat Boys, Michelangelo.
I was watching the live.
Yeah. Our good friends over at TitanToys.com gave us an opportunity to play with this. I was over the moon. I played with this one. I played with Leonardo, but this guy took it over the top.
Does it transform, Jay?
He does not transform, but he is 30% diecast.
Oh,
he's heavy. He is a heavy boy. Danny, how heavy is this guy? This guy's freaking. He weighs a lot.
At least 10 pounds.
wow.
No. He weighs about close to a pound.
You gotta hold it like this.
Yeah.
He's close to a pound. He's pretty heavy. He's
over there.
Depends
The entire
pound of what? But anyway, yeah.
a pound of flesh, my friend.
Okay.
His entire skeletal frame is.
Say hi to everybody in the live.
What's going on, guys? Brian just made a really cool comment.
Hola.
Carlos' daughter came out.
Oh, hey, I didn't see that. I was looking at the other.
Look, say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
She just came out of dance.
Nice. When's her jujitsu class?
What happened?
When's her jujitsu class?
He's not in jiu-jitsu. He's just in dance.
I think she'd do pretty well. There's
Oh,
Brian.
yeah. She would do.
Mhm.
Good to see you, Brian.
Oh, nice.
I was really impressed with this. It's not cheap. I think it's 260 US. Much more here.
What's
in
the
Canada.
size?
He is 10 inches tall, I think. 10
200 and something.
Yeah.
It's not that bad, to be honest.
It's
with
not
you,
that bad. No,
because-
it's not that bad. It's definitely not that bad, but it's not cheap, is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking for a figure which you can collect easily, collecting all 4 is $1,000.
Wow, those weapons are insane.
They are
It
ridiculous.
reminds me of the heavy arms.
Yeah.
Look, that's like a Joy Toy freaking figure.
Yeah, but it's much bigger.
Yeah.
Much bigger,
and I
much
like
heavier.
that
interesting
too, and-
that these same guys are doing those more realistic turtles.
Yes.
Which one?
Heat
The
Boys,
sexy turtle,
they're
the
doing-
sexy
they're
turtles.
doing the 1/12 scale.
Yeah, the
Is the
sexy,
same? Is the same company?
Heat Boys,
Wow.
yeah.
yeah, the Heat Boys. Yeah, they got the sexy butts. I love this figure. All the panels move. You can actually lift up all these panels to show things on the inside, the undercarriage. The knee pads move out of the way when you bend them for the double articulation. I have a full review of this guy on Titan Toys. You guys should definitely check it out. It's crazy. And the Gatling gun here, it actually rotates with batteries. This thing is ridiculous.
Wow.
The head lights up, the
Mhm.
eyes, and the real. I love the dreadlocks that he's got on the back there. They look really, really cool. Very, very cool toy. Very, very expensive toy. But if you are into Gundams or any sort of mecha, crossing with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I never thought they would actually be able to do it, and they did it. This thing is amazing. This was
That
my number.
reminds me the CCS toys.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. This was my
And
number 4. This was my number 4 pick for the year. My number 3 pick is
that's number 5 or number 4.
This is number 4. This is number 4.
Okay.
Yeah, my number 3 pick. I think everyone was very, very happy with this one. I'm over the moon with this one. It is Lionel from Mondo. This is
That's
this,
for his number 1.
this was next level. They took everything that they learned from Master Universe and just applied it to this figure. I was always like, when I first heard about the fur on the figure, I was like, that's kind of dumb. And then it happened, and I was like, you know what? It makes so much sense. Especially the way they did it. I think that's the execution on this figure was everything. When we saw this at San Diego, Danny, I was blown away when we saw it there. And obviously, JP, what are your thoughts on this figure?
Man. I mean,
You have the figure in hand.
yeah, dude, it's just here. Let me grab it really quick.
Hey, Jorge, now that you have the figure in hand, just show me something that I just noticed on the image that is rotating right now. I want to see the articulation on the elbow. Can you please bend that elbow the most you can?
The elbow?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it only goes
Like
this.
this.
It doesn't go more than there.
Yeah, it's a standard.
It looks like
But it has a swivel. So
on the elbow.
on the elbow, it's got a bicep cut. But honestly, man, like you can hold the sword in front of him like this. You can hold the sword
On
up
top.
pretty high. The only issue that I have with him, and it's not a big deal, I'm going to try to fix it this weekend, is the grip is a little loose. So you see how the sword kind of wobbles?
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm it up, tighten it, get like a rubber band or something, and then put it in the freezer with a more closed grip and let it, kind of cool off in that pose so it stays,
Yeah, hot water.
like a tighter grip. But man, this thing is just, it's amazing, bro. It just has such shelf presence.
Mhm.
The details on it, even like little like minimal things like this.
A working clasp,
Mhm.
Dude, really,
something that actually works.
something that actually works rather than just being an ugly eyesore, articulated fingers on the talons.
Yep.
Like, man, this thing is it's just amazing. And then all the stuff that it brings, like Snarf,
Mhm.
the cartoon sword, the powered up sword, the cape, the royal crowned head. Like, it's just amazing, dude. Amazing. I think the folks at Mondo crushed it. Primarily Emiliano's design. I was so humbled to be part of this in any miniature kind of way, just by giving footnotes and stuff. But like, wow, I could have never had imagined that this would come out so good. Like I'm planning on doing a reel over the weekend because I'm doing a review for Mondo, and I want to do like the stages of Lionel. So I'm gonna actually borrow an original vintage Lionel from a buddy of mine. I know I don't own one. I gotta get that eventually. but I want to show the progression of Lionel through the years. So we've gone from the LJN figure to the Super 7 toy version to the Super 7 or Mattel version, and then going on to this. And
what about the Bandai versions? Like,
I don't have those anymore.
that's too bad.
I was like, I had them all. I loved everything Thundercats at that time. That's all there was. But honestly, when Mattel brought out their stuff, like I just kind of threw all the Bandai shit in a bin because it just looked like crap compared to what the Horsemen did.
Yeah.
I was never a fan of Bandai's direction. They were all over the place. There was no consistency.
Yeah, they went from a 10-inch figure down to a not even a 6-inch figure. It went all over the place. It was.
I tell you, the one that I wish they would have made, which was only concept art shown, and it was Action Figure Digest that showed the concept art, was they were going to make a super detailed, like collector base Lion-O based on the 2012 cartoon, but like it looked like a Mondo, but in 6-inch scale. And it was super detailed, really nicely painted, all sorts of accessories, but they never got to that point. They never got there because they just didn't. I know the cartoon didn't do as well with the viewings because of the time slot or whatever. And then just Bandai's treatment of the just the rollout of product was just really shitty overall, But
yeah.
But yeah, man, the evolution of where Thundercats started from Mattel to now with what Mondo is doing and is going to continue to do, it blows my mind. And I'm still seeing comments on my Instagram where there's people like, that's not Lion-O. Lion-O is this and that, and that's not the Lion-O I grew up with. I'm like, bro, things evolve, things change. This preserves so much of Lion-O. It's just you got to look at it in a different light. It's kind of like what Lion-O would look like in a live action feature film.
Yeah.
They're not trying to. This is not called Thundercats animated by Mondo. This is called Thundercats by Mondo. They're just giving us that Mondified look, like what they've done with Motu. And hey, if they were doing something wrong, people wouldn't be buying the shit out of these Motu ones. So they're just applying that same recipe to Thundercats, and I think it's brilliant.
I agree. And as you said, the pack out on this was just top notch. I mean, the first time ever. And I don't know. What do you think, JP? Actually, you know what? They need to bring out Coronation Lion-O for Super 7 now. I mean, the 40th anniversary. Why? There's no excuse now, right? They need to bring out Coronation Lion-O. It has to happen, right? And then, of course, the one figure that everyone keeps talking about is I affectionately call him Demon Snarf. And I love this guy. He looks fine.
I don't see the demon in there, but
no. What it is the first few pictures that we got, the lighting was all cast with shadow on his face. So a lot of people were like, he's so ugly. He's demonic. And I was like, when you finally look at him up close with the regular lighting, he looks fine. He looks great. What I have preferred a little bit more white on the whiskers in the front, maybe.
Mhm.
But what we got is fine. I mean, if you want to take some paint on there and just paint the whole thing white, you can try. It'll look a little bit. Some people have done it. Some people actually painted.
Somebody did, and with this, I'm gonna have to head out because I gotta put my daughter to sleep. But somebody did a really awesome custom. If you go to the Mondo group on Facebook, somebody actually sculpted a frown on him, and they painted the whisker portion like a lighter white, and it looks really cool. I'm guessing this person is a sculptor because I was like, where'd you get that alternate head? Because it looks so good. But he basically did a frown. So Snarf is sad. And then he did all this, like he highlighted all this fur around his face.
Paulo says if we're allowed to suggest our picks for 2024. Of course, the chat can suggest their picks. I mean, we can share here what are your picks. Meanwhile, Mega J is showing his picks. So, of course, guys, just put it there in the comments and we can highlight there. Oh, that looks sad.
Yeah, it was like that, but it was on the Mondo.
He's depressed.
Snarf. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's that was the first one that came up, so I grabbed it. But yeah,
Cool.
Again, there's a lot of opportunities for these to be better. I think this is the picture here that everyone was kind of like, what the hell is that, right? I think this is the one that a lot of people did the reaction to, and you know, this is what like because again, look, the light comes from the bottom, all the shadows coming to his face. It was hard to see.
Can't
You know,
Well, he doesn't look bad, man. I mean, remember, Mondo always do like what Mezco does with their figures. They're like Mondo-nize, right? Like Mezco-nize. Like they have their own take on the characters. And to me, it looks fantastic because they want to kind of like give them like a more realistic vibe.
You know what I see?
I love.
I see like if Snarf was a character in the movie Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Jim Henson,
David Bowie.
Yeah,
That's what I see right there.
100%. And I totally agree. Myself, I do it affectionately that, oh, Demon Snarf, right? But the reality is, this is what people reacted to, right? And this is what we got. And I think what we got was fine, right? And the reason he looks so different is because the lighting from the bottom, his face goes dark, right? And this is actually, somebody brightened this up, by the way, because it was way darker than this. Yeah. But he looks fine. I think he's a great character. And again, if you want to take the time and
live,
you got to go.
I'm gonna show you guys really quick what it looks like in hand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's beautiful, dude.
Yeah. It's fine. I really like it.
Are good and everything. It's a matter of lighting.
Exactly.
You know, so people have warm like yellow lights. Which kind of changed the tone and the hue, but like, yeah, right there.
It looks fantastic, man. I love it.
He looks great. I love it. Again, but you know, it was the meme joke at the time, and when people start getting them in hands, everything changes. That's just the nature of it.
This is not the last time we'll see Snarf. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make a standalone, maybe Snarf and Snarfer pack with alternate expressions and candy fruit and all that stuff.
I have a feeling they're gonna upsize him a little bit, make him a little bit bigger, just like what they did with Orko. And they're probably gonna have more articulation, you know, maybe some even different swappable heads. So I think it's gonna be fun. Pablo says, during Legion's Con, I found a G.I. Joe classified beachhead. That figure goes with me everywhere. All the Jetta toys of this year, especially Bison, Dalzim, and Mega Man. The HasLab Giant Man is awesome. That's amazing. Always good to see you.
I'll see you guys. Everybody have happy holidays.
Same, man.
Happy New Year. I don't know if we'll be streaming before New Year's. Carlos, you'll be out of town, so
I'm coming back on the 5th. So after that, we can do a show definitely.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys in 2025. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Blessings, dude.
Merry Christmas,
man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's me, Mario. No, I'm just kidding.
It's me, Mario.
Let's round off the last few, Carlos, and then we'll talk about something else. All right, so let's just power through these ones, guys. All right, so my number 3 pick is.
You're good, man. I mean, don't worry. I don't need to put Vicky to sleep.
Yeah, but Danny's pretty damn tired. I know that for a fact.
Looks like.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay, bro.
But no, it's all good. Let's do it up, man.
Yeah,
I really love that figure, to be honest with you. And since you showed me that figure in the live last time, I was really impressed.
I'm very impressed with this. I have a few gripes with it, like anybody would, but for the most part, Marshall Bravestar, the Marshall, is absolutely incredible. I really did wish that I had gone on it early. I would have really liked those 2 pieces of Kyrium. I think that really helps with the character. He does not come with that in the standard edition. The rifle is a really cool addition as well, and the amulet with all of his powers, that's fun. But if you even got just the regular edition with just all the stuff that you see here, great figure. He comes with 2 different hats, one with a visor. He comes with a shield. He comes with a swappable chest piece, and of course, he comes with a neutron blaster and a tomahawk. And I talked to Ace, and he says, "Yeah, you can remove the knee pads anytime. They can."
Yeah, I talked to him also.
Yeah. So once you do that, the figure becomes just absolutely beautiful.
But I like it the way it is, to be honest with you. I mean, the knee pads doesn't bother me at all because I'm used to the WWE Mattel figures that they come with a very, very bulky knee pads, and they don't bother me at all. I mean, but it is what it is. It's about taste, right?
Yeah, I'm only talking if you are someone who really likes to articulate their figures.
Yeah,
those things have to go.
Carlos says Haslab Dragonfly, especially Ripcord. That figure is really awesome, and the figure Dragonfly accessory are rigid, not gummy.
Yeah, Joe's are notorious for that gummy.
Yeah, Joe's are killing it seriously, but
totally.
But
Joe, like
they can be a pain sometimes, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like everything else.
Yeah, and of course, to complement this one, if you haven't heard already, Ramen is bringing out 3030, and that is crazy. If you guys haven't seen 3030 yet, shoot, you guys are missing out. And he will be coming out early, like mid next year. And I got to tell you, he's massive. Look at the size of this guy. That is crazy.
He looks awesome.
He looks amazing.
You can't have one without the other.
Oh yeah, totally.
There we go.
Like having He-Man without Battle Cat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
So no, he looks great. So, and he looks like he's gonna be pretty tall, right? So
he's huge. He's massive. He's got to be at least almost 8 to 9 inches, if not 10 inches. It's crazy.
No, yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. My number two pick is gonna be the Secret Wars collection, man. Like, come on, Secret Wars.
Oh wait,
how can you go wrong with the Secret Wars?
It's funny you say that because I just
look at Danny flexing again.
Yeah, that's a great figure.
Yeah.
I review him.
Yeah,
I reviewed him a few days ago.
Beyond is your favorite,
awesome.
Right?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Even though this is my number 2 pick, as a collection, right? Iron Man, Spider-Man, Wolverine.
Which one is your favorite out of everybody?
Titania. My favorite, of course, is the freaking Beyonder, man. He's not even in the right collection. He should be in Secret Wars 2.
I actually need
but the Beyonder, man, look at that leisure suit. Look at that crazy hair. I mean, that's what the Beyonder looked like in.
That guy's ready to party, y'all.
Right? This guy's going out to town, man. He's like Leisure Suit Larry. He's going for this. It's freaking John Travolta.
He looks fantastic, man.
He looks great. He looks great.
I need to get that.
I chose him for the kitsch factor, man. He looks freaking awesome. Seriously, that goofy smile he's got. The Beyonder. You guys got to get him, man. Secret Wars.
My favorite out of that wave, man, it's so hard to decide. But I'm between Wolverine and Captain America, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. That Captain America, wow. Aside from the damn shield, the figure itself is amazing.
Oh yeah.
It is amazing. You have that, Danny?
This guy I don't have yet, but I have the what's it called? The anniversary one. And
this thing, if you have, you don't have the Iron Man, right?
No.
Okay, so this is the thing, and that's one of the things that I kind of like explain on my video. That Captain America and that Iron Man in the wave before the figures that came before, which was what some anniversary, right? Like.
Yeah, the anniversary ones, and then there's
40 anniversary
line, right?
40, 50 anniversary, I don't know, 30 anniversary, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, those two figures have a problem. Like the Captain America, which it looks incredible, to be honest with you, it looks amazing. That Captain America, one, the knees are too gummy, and it tends to spread the legs. And on top, they did something on that figure, especially the Iron Man. If you've seen all the Iron Mans on like all that same buck that they use the Iron Man, the T joint on the hips is too short, and it makes the legs to get loose, and they spread all the time. So on this Iron Man, they fixed that problem. They made the T joint a little bit longer, so it looks more square. The same happened with the Captain America.
Captain America, yeah, I see that.
Yes, and the knees, if you've seen those knees are more chunky.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes the figure looks more anatomically correct.
And what about the pins? Do you see the pins on these ones?
Pinless, my friend.
Ooh.
Both of them. Captain America and Iron Man, pinless.
Yeah, maybe you're okay. Now you're selling it to me, so
yeah,
I'm gonna buy it.
No, let me show. I have the figure here. Let me show you.
Don't do that, Carlos. Don't. He's gonna buy the whole thing. Stop it.
Do that.
What about Boxing Day? Maybe you try to find it.
Look at that. Let me show you, Danny. So right here.
You're not helping him, Carlos. What the heck?
he's helping my addiction.
Let me go ahead. Let me switch here with Jay. Sorry.
Let's just kill it.
So
Okay.
So this is the old one, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
See the legs on the bottom? They're kind of like spread.
Yeah. Because it's
the
gummy,
knees,
right? Because that gummy.
The knees are too small. This is the new one. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Okay. And there's more definition there. Look at it. You've been working out there for sure.
And you see the T joint that I'm talking about? You see how, and this one is narrow.
Yeah.
On this one is more open.
Yeah.
So
they did more sturdy. It's like
they did the same with the Iron Man. So now Iron Man doesn't have that problem, and it's pinless.
Beautiful. Yeah, he looks good, y'all.
Man, and look, Captain America without the pins.
Yeah, that's proper.
And the face is so like.
He's kind of he's smirky a little bit.
Cheesy, right?
Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, you need them.
You're right.
You need them.
I need them for sure.
Oh, Danny's gonna go broke.
I'm gonna dream about it.
He's going to.
Thanks, Carlos.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Carlos.
By the way, I put the straps on this one, and I put the shield.
Yeah, that's the shield from the.
Yeah.
What about who has the shield with with proper straps? Because I hate.
Okay, so wait a second. The shield with proper straps.
It's all about the straps.
Because I have that shield, but I don't remember with which Captain America, to be honest with you. Wait a second. I need to check. Oh, here. The Captain America from the movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I need something like that, yo.
So you can put that on this one, and it looks fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
And it's way better than this one, to be honest with you. Look at this.
Yeah. That's clean.
Yeah. This one is way better.
Yeah.
And it's bigger.
Yeah.
It's a little bigger.
So you're saying that's the movie Captain America?
I think this is the movie Captain America.
Okay. I will go hunting.
So Jay, who's your number one pick?
We are at number 2. Sorry, this was my number, but I want to show. No, you're right. This is my number 1. But
I am gonna get this figure too, and the Captain America and the Iron Man. So thanks.
You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
I have the Beyonder right there. It's fantastic.
Yeah. He's sick, man.
He is.
I like that.
All right, so some honorable mentions before we go to the number one. Honorable mention number one is the Ramen Racer.
Ooh.
Yeah, this was a really good vehicle. I mean, playing with it over at our good friends Titan Toys, who, by the way, guys, if you're interested, you can head over to Titan Toys and pick up many of the figures that we talked about. The Marshall is available right now, $139.99 Canadian. They have payment plans, so if you guys want to pick that up, that is including taxes, which right now, depending on who you buy, depending on if you're buying it here, you might actually get free taxes.
Oh yeah.
But
Thanks
you can
to
also
dog.
look. You can also look up Secret Wars, and all of the Secret Wars are also available here. Full case set, $259.99 Canadian.
Wow.
So all you Americans, you get a lot of really good price break on this one. So
Yep.
available right now.
That's nice.
Danny Green himself will pack it for you personally. He'll sign it if you want.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
No problem.
I don't think they have any more Ramen Racers though. I
Just
think
waiting
Ramen
there.
Racer. I think they're doing pre-orders for Ramen Racer right now. Yeah, right now it's up for. No, these ones are. No, there it is.
These are all the new ones, right?
Yeah, these
Look,
are
Danny.
the new editions.
Ooh.
Right? So those are just pre-orders. But yeah, the Ramen Racer.
Let's take it.
The Ramen Racer was a great vehicle. I think that for the price and what it does, I mean, light, sound, everything about it was amazing. The fire effects, the Inferno Pack, it really was a really good example of how one company was not able to do something, and another company came and picked it up. So I really appreciated this one, and it was a great vehicle overall. And again, you can still pick it up at TitanToys.com, and I think they're making a brand new version called the Ramen Razor, which is going to be more across the line of Mad Max. So you guys can really get into that. That one's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Yeah. So guys, huge shout out to Ramen Toy, and guys, if you're interested, definitely check this out on TitanToys.com. You can pick this up right now if you want. Pre-order it for shipping later this year.
And Danny's gonna pack everything for you.
Exactly.
Yep.
He's gonna sign it too. Got a big Danny Green on the side.
Nothing
Danny.
better than that.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny, what's your code for some savings?
Oh, Danny Green.
There you
Use
go.
Danny Green at checkout, and you'll save 5%.
There you go, guys.
Wow.
Use
Ooh,
Danny Green.
it's almost a tax.
It's not. It's a good deal. It's a really good deal. My next honorable mention is, again, this one's a bit selfish, but it's my list. It is I forgot about that. If you ordered it early, you would have gotten this head sculpt, which was a really great addition too. So yeah, but my
I have that head sculpt. A friend of mine bought the Ramen Racer, and he didn't care about the head, so he gave it to me.
Nice.
That's awesome. Oh wow, that's really cool. That's actually pretty rare too.
Does
Carlos,
that
that's
shit
a
light
rare-
up? Does it light up?
It glow. It's a what's it called?
No, it's like translucent. So if you apply light, yeah.
Yeah,
lights
it's
up.
what's it called? Light piping. It's a light
Yeah.
piping. Yeah.
That's sick.
So my second honorable mention, and this is only for Master Universe fans, you guys will only get this, is Modi the Moat Monster.
Oh my God.
Modi the Moat Monster became a rock star when the Master Universe Eternia playset went up for
Indeed.
sale. People went crazy over this little guy, and now he's a permanent fixture in the lore of Master Universe. Got his own box art from the Powers of Grayskull. Absolutely amazing that Mattel did this. Amazing stuff. And again, huge shout out to Mattel because they made this little guy into a rock star. All right, guys. So drum roll for our number one pick. Any guesses? Any guesses, Carlos? What you know? What? Let me ask you, Carlos. What was your number one pick for 2024? What's your
man. My number one pick. I'm gonna do a reveal.
Okay.
So, but anyways, most of the people know which one is my number one, and my number one is
It's a Joy Toy.
a Joy Toy figure. It's Horus Lupercal.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Sounds like a disease.
the main bad guy from the whole Warhammer franchise.
Oh shit!
Is let
Where's
me
the
show you.
figure?
It's a-
Yeah, you gotta show it. Now you're talking about. You gotta show it.
Danny, go grab your number one.
Show and tell.
Danny, you gotta grab your number one. Go get it.
Okay.
Go get it.
Give me a
Go get it.
second.
Don't show it. Just get it.
Don't show it. Don't show.
Don't show it yet. You gotta get it. You don't show it.
So,
Oh, he's huge.
it
Really?
is.
That's Joy Toy?
Yes.
That is not Joy Toy. That's massive.
So this is a primer. Primer is a demigod that is kind of like he may be like 15, 12 inch feet tall.
Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom
Wait a
in.
second.
Zoom out.
Coming.
All right. Noel says, "Hola, Carlos. Secret Wars Captain America is incredible. Iron Man looks awesome, and Titania looks incredible. Carlos, we now need an update. Thor, pinless with soft goods cape.
Oh yeah, totally. Look at this.
He's crazy. Oh my gosh.
That thing is huge, bro.
Yeah, he's the one who turned. He's the one who turned against the Emperor.
Right?
Yes.
And that thing's
Yeah.
fully articulated, right? That thing
Yes.
He
is-
lost.
He's the war master
Yeah.
of the Imperium, and he was the Emperor's favorite son,
Yeah.
and he betrayed his dad.
Yeah.
Look at those heads.
Yeah. That's crazy. Each one of them is significant too.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. That's Joy Toy. That's insane.
Look at the claw.
Mhm. That is nuts.
That's fire, y'all.
And this is like mega fully articulated. This is, to give you an example,
Joy Toy is sick, man. They make great figures.
this is a Marvel Legends Iron Man.
I know. That's crazy. That's why I said that can't be Joy Toy. That's insane. Holy crap.
He's huge.
He's so well detailed too.
Yeah,
That's
it's
incredible.
full of detail. This is my favorite figure of the year. Horus Lupercal.
So that was number one for Carlos. Carlos,
What about you, Danny?
grab Danny and swap. Grab Danny and swap. So
Let's
grab his-
swap Danny.
Grab his face. Hold on.
No,
grab his
no, you
face.
don't have to grab my face.
You gotta grab his face.
Grab
So
his
tell
face.
my face. Okay,
Danny.
man.
Don't-
You know what? It's so hard to pick because there's so many, right? But you know, Jada Toys, truthfully, when they started coming out with these guys, so good.
Oof.
I'm a Street Fighter fan, of course. And yeah, man, just they're killing it right now. This is one of the first ones, obviously, that came out. I just got DJ and Guile. I haven't opened them up yet, but I know if I open up Guile, he'll be number one because he's actually my favorite Street Fighter character.
So the collection is your favorite
Pretty
collection.
much, man. I would say like the Jada Toy Street Fighter, right? And another one to mention is the Fig Arts Luffy.
Oh yeah.
So-
The one-
This guy right here. I know I've been showing him a lot all the time. I always mess around with him, but you know, so
He looks so good.
you know.
They finally got the one with the arms too, right? The arm pack.
So the arm pack is coming out. It's on its way. So I'm waiting for that. That's the only thing that sucked it in. I think it should have been in the box, but
They never have. It's so weird.
yeah, you know. But now that's a thing, right? So
They know they can make money off of it. That's how.
Oh yeah, totally.
how that is.
right.
That's how
So
that
yeah,
works.
sorry. There you go.
All right, so there it is. Luffy and the Street
Jada
Fighter
Toys,
series.
Yeah, you got it.
Noel's top five. Noel's top five are New Eternia Battle Armor Skeletor,
Mhm.
New Eternia Fisto, Classified Techno Viper, nice. Captain Marvel, Marvel Legends Captain America, and Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. I
Oh,
like
that was a good one. Yes.
I like your number one pick, brother. That one's awesome.
Listen, I just picked up the new Eternia Fisto today at Walmart. I
So-
saw him at Walmart and I couldn't resist. I was like, okay, let me order him, and I canceled my pre-order on BBTS.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. All right. My number one pick, Carlos, if you want to share.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me put this big boy here.
Go drag his face now. Go in.
Let me drag your face.
Drag it.
Don't drag my face. Oh, open the slideshow.
Drag his face.
Drag his face. Okay.
Drag his face. That was so aggressive, right? Let's drag your face.
Drag his face. Okay.
All right, guys. My number one pick for 2024 is a hero to everybody. The one. He's not even a man. He's not even a man. He is a robot in disguise.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Studio
Wow.
H6.
Yeah. Very good.
Optimus freaking Prime, guys. This guy is just a mini masterpiece.
Yeah.
He's amazing. If you guys have him, congratulations, because he's hard to get right now, Danny. I don't. The Titan Toys is completely sold out, right?
They're sold out right now, but apparently they're getting a few more. I'm not sure.
I hope so, because everyone deserves this Optimus Prime. He's incredible.
Beautiful.
Amazing articulation. He's top notch. He's the right size. Whoops, wrong one. He is the right size. The trailer is the right size. It's huge. His transformation is amazing. The sculpt is amazing. He comes with all the right accessories. This guy is out of our dreams. He even does have the Matrix. It's damn tiny, but I mean, this was my number one pick. Like, I can't believe how good this is. And when you actually hold him in hand, he's even better. Absolutely,
Man, it looks fantastic.
he is incredible. You guys have to go get him. Buy him now. Now.
Pablo says BBTS opened another batch of the Optimus Prime.
Oh shoot!
Go. Don't wait.
For us, that's like double the price. And then Duty.
That figure looks really sick, man.
He's amazing. He is amazing.
Yeah.
Danny, come on.
That's probably the best. That's probably the best Prime to date. I would
in
say.
mainline.
Unless you want the the $800 masterpiece.
Well, the one I have, I really, really like, which is the YOLO Park Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
He's great, but he doesn't transform.
No, yeah, that one. Cool. Yes, exactly. But this is the thing. Like, for me, I'm honest with you. I never transform my it sounds weird, right? But I never transform my Transformers. I always keep them in robot mode.
Yeah.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The thing is that, and this is just me being me, it's just a quirk that I have.
No, but listen, that figure looks fantastic. Listen, that all my friends, they bought that figure.
It's beautiful.
All of them.
Just a great figure. That is the list for 2025, everybody. So, sorry, 2024, everybody. Hi. amazing year, guys. Last thoughts. I mean, like, what else is there to talk about? This has been a crazy year. I think, if we just want to touch on a few things, companies are weird. Hasbro's about to go and battle it out with their investors. I think NECA is getting in some trouble with a lot of the fans. I think.
Oh yeah, didn't they threaten people? Like,
oh my god,
man, that is so weird. What's happening right now?
I bet you that probably cost them a few bucks after that shit.
Bro, nobody returned.
Right?
Nobody returned those. Nobody's
you.
gonna return those layers. Nobody's gonna bother. And Ramen Toy took a jab at them. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was crazy. So yeah, it's been a crazy year for companies, and you know what? We got some amazing news. I mean, holy crap! Carlos and JP, they're starting a toy company.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Carlos!
Actually, right now, for people to know, we have a pre-order of the shirts from the realm at Articulated Empire. The shirts, I don't know if you want to pull it there.
I got it.
Go to Articulated Empire.
I want the shirt. I wear it.
What happened?
Every day.
Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Sorry, hold on. I got it. Where'd it go? I don't know why I was on the wrong page. Hold on. There we go. There it is. It's beautiful.
Right there.
Carlos, look at that. Look at
Right
that.
there. Yep.
Guys, pre-order this.
And we have two models. We have the blue one and we have the red one. Right there, the red one, right there. Perfect.
They're $30 each, but if you are slightly larger sizes, it goes up to $32. And this really helps support the campaign, which will be happening after March.
Yep. You are correct, my friend.
Yeah, the Kickstarter campaign will be starting next year, 2025.
Yeah, first quarter of 2025, we're aiming for that. Unless something, we have sometimes hiccups and stuff like that. Something weird happen, but so far so good. We're on a good track for everything. So yeah, just follow us from the realm. Follow everything that we're like showing there, all the designs and everything. It's gonna be a really, really, really good Kickstarter. That's me right there rocking the shirt. If you want a shirt like that,
Oh yeah.
Just go to Articulated Times and pre-order your shirt. That's what it is. And I want to say thank you to everybody on the community helping us, supporting us, giving us like that awesome support. As always, Legion's Con was fantastic. We were there next to you guys.
Yeah.
It was a great experience. The feedback we have from the people was insane, amazing, and all these toy companies, indie toy companies, like helping us, supporting us, cheering for us. That's great. That's priceless. But I mean, it's been a great year, like you said, life changing for us in a way. Overall, a good year for the toy community, action figure community, pop culture community, and I think 2025 is going to be incredible. Like so many crazy things coming. We just saw that trailer for Superman. I'm hoping for that movie big time. I mean, like from the realm, that dragon from Mythic Legions.
Oof.
That freaking Imperial Knight from Joy Toy, Thundercats from Mondo. I mean, you name it. Like everything that is coming is gonna be great, amazing, fantastic. I mean, and again, the support on my channel has been incredible this year. Of course, I've been pushing more the channel this year. I've been going hard and my Instagram and everything. I need to thank everybody that believe in me on my reviews and stuff like that. I need to thank Joy Toy. I mean, one of my sponsors, like Frazetta Girls, Sarah Frazetta, all those guys, Mythic Legions, Four Horsemen. I mean, I did some reveals for them. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Spiro Toys.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, AWOK, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, Savage Crucible. I did also reviews for them, reveals for them. That was incredible. Also, experience amazing. I'm super thankful. This year has been like incredible. I mean, so many good memories. And I think the sky's the limit, guys. Like if you put yourself, you put the soul and heart and everything you do, I think you can reach the sky. That's pretty much what it is, and I'm super thankful, especially for like my family, my daughter, my wife, like being so supportive with my geek stuff. I mean, not too many people know me in this aspect of my life because everybody's seeing Carlos, the martial art instructor, like, and this to me is kind of like my escape and kind of like my own world where I have my family, you guys, everybody's like my family, and I love you guys for supporting me, encourage me. And yeah, I mean, I'm thankful, man. I'm thankful for the life I have. I mean, that's what it is. I'm super thankful for everything. What about you guys?
Danny, you go first.
Well, you know
Danny
what?
first.
Fine, sure. Definitely been a crazy year. Super thankful for all the opportunities. Like going to Comic Con, Legion's Con. It's unfortunate we lost a good friend this year, right? But we got to honor him. Renders FX, Ryan, right? So, that was big. And yeah, just getting to meet you guys, becoming friends, and going through the crazy adventures. So it's just the beginning, right? So definitely appreciate it, and the community is great. I was never a Mythic Legions guy until I went to Legions Con. So now I like it. So I love the community, and yeah, man, there's so much to explore too, right? So much creativity, toy photography, indie companies like Spiro, and you guys are now coming up, and so I just love being around everybody and supporting, and that's it, man. So it's been a crazy year, and definitely more to come, so watch out for the drones. But anyways,
Jay,
I couldn't agree more. It's been a great year. I feel blessed to have met Danny and gotten to know him. Good friend.
Thank you.
Very good friend. We got really, really close this year. We fought every single time we went on vacation, but that's okay. If we're not fighting, brother, we're not doing something right. No, seriously though, it's always a lot of fun hanging out with Danny. Of course, seeing Carlos and JP Jorge again after almost a year was just incredible. And yeah, man, just all the opportunities that we got, with Flipor and with so many of the other things that happened this year. And of course, we lost a good friend, but as Danny said, but I mean, he's never going to be forgotten. And everybody out there, want to give everybody out there a huge, happy holidays. Thank you guys again. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you. Please, you guys are amazing, and don't forget, subscribe to the Badass Reviews, man. Like seriously, it is the one stop. He's been growing like crazy, guys. Let's get him up to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 subscribers, man. Let's get Carlos up there. Please subscribe to Toy Addicts and of course Thundercats Classics. Subscribe to Danny Green Collects on Instagram and of course on YouTube. And guys, thank you so much for being here. It's always a great pleasure to hang out with everybody. And again, as I said in the beginning, it's great that we're able to celebrate and have fun with each other. But my heart goes out to everybody out there who's suffering. Everybody out there who's in a different situation than we are. First world problems. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people out there in different countries and different places that are not having a great time this year, especially this around the holiday season. So our hearts go out to you guys. We love you guys. All the best, and stay well and be safe, guys. That's the whole point. So,
well, guys, this was the last episode of 2024 for Toy Addicts Anonymous. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support during all this year with the show. I mean, stay tuned because good things are coming. Great things are coming. I mean, these two guys right here, follow them also. I mean, Mega J Retro, I owe you, brother. Like, you have no idea how much. You're the best. Danny Green, follow them. They're great people. Again, follow me on Instagram, the Badass Reviews. Follow me and follow everybody here. Thundercats Classics, my brother Jorge. Yeah, Toy Addicts 26. Follow him also. He's a great guy. Man, and keep collecting. Collect, have fun, enjoy life. It's too short to spend time in bad thoughts, bad things. Try to enjoy life with the people that you love the most. That's the most important thing. I mean, that's my message. Just enjoy life because it's too short. Be thankful every day that you wake up because we're here enjoying life pretty much. Yeah, we struggle, but hey, that's life, right? Without struggle is not life. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, for following, for all those likes during all this time, all those comments. Again, thankful for that, and see you in 2025. Bye, guys.
Good journey, guys.
Good night.
Good night.